What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the WichitaPromo Podcast with your host, EKM. We up at the Cr8r Hub today in the podcast room, man. And I got another special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yeah, it's your boy Willy2x, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, let's just get straight into it, bro. You fresh off a new release, man. Deuce, the new album.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How did it come together, bro? Was it a purposeful effort to put together an album, or did you just have a bunch of songs?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people don't know. So basically, I had planned to make a project,
Yeah.
and I started a couple songs. Then my mom had passed.
Yeah.
And that just gave me a topic to talk about. So I was like, man, let me just, use that to vent and all that. So I came up with it. It was originally supposed to be called This Is For You, Mama.
Yeah.
But then I was like, let me, make it something more catchy. And then ended up calling it Deuce.
Yeah.
At first, it was only going to be like, 7 to 10 songs. Then it ended up being like, I think 12 to 13.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly. It's hella songs, though. But it definitely took like half a year to make, for real.
Yeah.
Man, it took some time, for real. But it was a hell of a process. And,
Yeah. Yeah. People fucking with it, bro.
Yeah.
I made a post on the Wichita hip hop page, and I put a picture with a bunch of Wichita albums that have come out in the past, since January.
Yeah.
And I said, "What's your favorite local album of the year so far?" By far, the most comments said Deuce.
Man.
People lighting up them comments with Deuce. That shit going crazy.
That, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Made me proud, for real, because I was like, sometimes I'll be thinking lower, but I was like, nah, this is one of the ones, man.
Yeah.
And they definitely shocked me on, the performance it got from it.
Yeah, man, it's going crazy. What was the process in picking the features?
I mean, for me, I just make the song, and then, if I had an open part, I was like, who would sound good? Like Omen.
Yeah.
I was like, I need somebody that's gonna sound different. That's that's not gonna be what people expect.
Yeah.
And catch them off guard.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they like, oh, hold on, this, it match with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was stuff like that. Just whoever I felt like it was gonna fit on the song.
Hell yeah. It's some crazy features on there, man. I myself am on there, man. Go check out that.
Surely.
You got Hippie K on there.
Hell
you got Spaz, isn't he? Is it Spaz on there?
3. And then
Angel.
YT and Spaz.
Yeah, YT and Spaz. Yeah.
That was an old song. We made that like a year ago. Year and a half, I want to say.
Hell yeah. Man, you got another song in with YT and Spaz too, don't you? Like an older one?
We got a couple. We go way back, for real, man.
Yeah.
I met him through my cousin, and he was like, "Oh, I got a homeboy that rap and stuff."
Yeah.
We had made a song. I ain't lie, he was carrying the fuck out of me. You can go back listen to it. But he was carrying the fuck out of me. Then I got better. And, we just started making some shit, for real.
Yeah. What do you feel like? I was thinking about it when I first heard your music back in 2023. It had to be late 2023. There was more of a Detroit influence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What made you kind of switch that vibe and tap in with the more smooth type of shit you've been on?
To be honest, I felt whenever it came to visuals,
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't really, I ain't had the energy. Like, I have a chill type of vibe,
Yeah.
And I ain't really had that energy though. Deliver for a proper Detroit video and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe I should calm it down and go to a path where I could bring good visuals though.
Yeah.
Match who I am, you know what I'm saying? Match the type of aura that I give, you feel me? So then I was just, did research and ended up getting to that smooth sound and
yeah. Man, it fits you perfect.
Man.
It's
for sure.
It's perfect, man. Yeah. I think we were just talking off camera about some of the people that I think you would make really good projects with, man. I think you and Laylo's a great combination. You and Bandini, just that smooth shit, man. That's the type of shit I could listen to any time of the day.
Man, just some day-to-day rap.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, eat me some eggs and bacon type shit.
Hell yeah. What's your process like in making a song? Because I know you dabbling in production now. I know you engineer yourself.
Man, it's kind of mixed. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be at work or, doing something and then I get a beat, my boy Lon send me a beat or
Yeah.
my boy Blade send me a beat. definitely tap in with both of them. They hard for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
But you know, I might listen to it throughout the day and have some road, go home and record it, or I'll just have a beat and be in the studio already and just sit there and record it. Fun fact, I used to record in my car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's underrated for real. People don't
Yeah.
know about that. That's
Hell yeah.
because the isolation, you know, it creates a lot of isolation, so you don't have a
Yeah.
lot of, you know, surrounding sounds disturbing your audio and all that.
Yeah, I feel that.
But what's it called? It's just sometimes I do punching rapping.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a freestyler, so if you ever
I feel
ask
that,
me to
yeah.
freestyle, I'm gonna say no, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, basically that.
Hell yeah. I feel that. I'm kind of a slow rider myself. I don't know
Yeah.
about you. I like to sit on shit.
I mean, low key, I'll be seeing how people do it.
Yeah.
Compared to how people do it, I write my music pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I'm one of those, I write it right there and I'm done.
I feel like, yeah, once I start writing, it goes fast. I feel like I sit on a song for a minute. Like both
Yeah.
I Ain't New to This and when you send them to me, every song I get sent pretty much, I'm just listening to it for like a full day. I ain't even thinking about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of vibing out to it, and then the next day it just comes to me.
Yeah.
But
I say sometimes
yeah,
it will take me a minute, you know, because I always want to deliver the best that I can.
yeah,
And I always want to make sure that I'm matching the energy that the other person is bringing. But for the most part, like I said, I'm just make it done and I
yeah,
don't really go back on it. It's just that's how it is. I might change the mixing or something like that, but I don't change nothing about
hell
the
yeah.
vocals and stuff.
You self-taught with the engineering and production?
I wouldn't say completely.
Yeah,
For the most part, no. My boy Lons actually taught me a lot.
hell
There
yeah,
was a lot of days where we sat there for hours.
yeah,
And he was just showing me a lot. And then I'll take that info and do extra research and, you know, figure out some new things. So I say really it's probably a 50-50. He just taught me the basics of how to
yeah,
get it going. And then if I wanted to learn a new effect or stuff like that, that he ain't told me, I'll just go research it.
yeah. How'd you get tapped in with Lawns?
Bait Baby. If you don't
Okay.
know who that is.
Yeah, yeah.
We had made a song called Booth. And
Oh, that's Lawns?
no. That's a
Okay.
different producer. But Lons was friends with Bait Baby. And then he
Okay.
came across that song and he hit me up and he was rocking with it. So we ended up making our first song called This Odyssey.
Yeah,
And yeah, after that it was just magic. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah,
If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be as good as I am now. Because he
yeah.
definitely shaped my sound for
Hell
sure.
yeah, that's
He
hard.
was a real big critic for me in a
Yeah,
good way. You know, if I did things wrong and stuff, he was gonna be the one to point it out instead of yeah, that's cool, you know. He
yeah.
was always blunt with it, and I appreciate him for that.
Hell yeah. Man, Jack of all trades goes crazy.
Man, it does for
Yeah.
sure. I need to make a Jack of all trades too or
Hell
something.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I Ain't New to This is probably one of my favorite features I've done, honestly. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I love that.
Man, I said you must love that song. You stay posted it.
Yeah, that's my shit, man. I
Man.
don't know what it is. I wrote that one so quick. That shit just came out. It just
Yeah.
fit perfect. It's
Yeah.
a lot of people I fucked with every song I've ever hopped on. But a lot of times people send me shit. That's not true. I fucked with every song people have sent me that's came out. I fuck with
Yeah.
everything that's out. But people have sent me some shit sometimes where I'm like, why the fuck did they hear me on this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both the ones you sent me were like perfect, like natural. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I fit right in on
Yeah,
this.
like I said, I always just be like, who do I know will match this vibe?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, I'm real picky on who I want on the song and stuff
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
What's some of your like musical inspirations?
Well, I'll say J. Cole. I've always
Yeah.
been a J. Cole fan.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's just on wordplay and stuff like that if I really want to get down like that. And then everybody know Larry. Gotta say Larry.
Yeah.
I'm a big Larry fan for sure. Big X the Plug. I'm a big X the Plug fan. He
Yeah,
be
yeah.
speaking of stuff for sure. Ever since that the Take Care album,
Yeah.
that was a crazy album
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Who else? Man, T Grizzly.
Okay, yeah. Hell
Uh,
yeah.
I used to listen to Moneybagg Yo a lot.
Yeah.
Lil Tyler, he's cold. I used to like Future.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's all. I'll just keep it right. Yeah, it's a lot of people for sure.
Hell yeah. Did you see Big X when he came like a few months ago?
I was at work.
Oh yeah.
I was pissed.
That
I
shit
was
was
like,
cool.
man, it's crazy that work be getting in the way sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's obviously because of the giant budget behind Somewhere Fest, but man, that festival was so well put together.
I'm already knowing, man.
It was crazy,
I'm gonna have
man.
to tap in with it next year for
Yeah,
sure.
I know there's like a lot of hate around the politics with them and shit, but bro, just like from a promotion perspective, I'm walking through the street of the free part and I'm like, it's everybody outside. Like I'm walking up to artists, producers, filmers, businessmen. Like there's so much shit outside. I was like, it feels stupid to not be here as a creator. It's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, besides all the politicking and stuff, as long as it's for a good cause, shoot,
man, come on,
can't go wrong with it, man.
Yeah. Man, the city been growing crazy too with shit like that. We sitting here in the Cr8r Hub right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought something like this was coming a year ago. This is crazy.
That's hella crazy, man.
Yeah.
Man, especially looking from a year back, we grew a lot.
Man,
we grew a lot.
100%, bro. Shows popping up constantly. People starting to collab finally.
Yeah.
Shit's going good.
I'll say one thing. There's one thing I want to get off my mind.
Yeah.
Everybody got to learn to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody pop off and do that shit, don't hate.
Nah,
even if it ain't your style.
We not in competition.
Literally, bro. If it's not your taste, it's not your taste. At
Yeah.
least, you see some people like it, support it, push it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a domino effect.
Yeah.
I'll say, like, I tell everybody, when you look at each city, they blew because they came together. And it was just, like I said, a domino effect going down and down and down. Like Atlanta, I'll say you got
Texas, Gucci. They doing the same shit.
Yeah. But like with Atlanta, I'll say like you got Gucci and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Would you say them as the best rappers out of Atlanta?
Nah.
Yeah, exactly. So just because they're not just because they're not the best rapper out of, wherever you at, doesn't mean that you gotta hate on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what they could bring for you at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might start a program and then that might be a leeway to, Wichita becoming something for real.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with Wichita is y'all gotta stop putting y'all focus on the negative stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Gotta stop doing that because every single time we get attention, I've had people outside of the city tell me that every time they hear about Wichita, something crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's a good thing, that's what we gotta put our attention on. Put that effort y'all put into that negative stuff into the positive stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know
100%. 100%, man.
That's all I got to say from that though.
Yeah, that's real, man. I think we on the right track. I think it's getting better, but it's a little slow for sure.
And I feel like we're definitely on the right track. We just have some stumbles here and there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But between each stumble, we definitely get better. Better and better and stuff.
For sure, man. I think, I'm happy to see how much people are working together at least now. I remember when I first started this podcast a year or two ago and I was sitting in Humble's basement talking with him about it. Wasn't no collabs coming up. We were talking about how we couldn't get nobody to work together. We would see people in the studio all the time and be like, bro, you know this dude would sound so crazy on this song. You need to throw him on. And they would hate on it every time.
That's fucking crazy, though.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, you said?
A year, two, maybe tops. Yeah.
Dang. See,
you were one of the ones that was like really early on working with people for real.
Yeah, because I wasn't really in tune. I'm just now from like January for real.
Yeah.
Getting like real in tune with the city.
Yeah.
Before that, I was really in my own world. I was just dropping, hey, listen to this.
Yeah.
Simple stuff.
Yeah. Man, I know you had work early on with J Camp.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with him?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
We ain't been talking like that lately, but that's still my boy to heart. He's cold though. We we had made our first song, Tyler Perry, and man, it's just been magic. I say, how did it go? My homeboy Keo and Caleb, they had, because at the time they went to South, and I had graduated, like, because I think he graduated 1 or 2 years after me.
Yeah.
And he was freestyling stuff in the cafeteria and stuff, I guess, and they was always telling me, oh, you need to make a song with him, you need to make a song with him. And I was like, let me know.
Yeah.
Finally get together. I think we recorded Tyler Perry in the backseat of my car. It was an old Toyota. If you know, you know. And what's it called? We was hotboxing that motherfucker and just going back and forth. Because I remember I was at work. So I was at work actually, and we was just sending snaps to each other, going back and forth, just saying bars to each other. And we was like, let's put this on the song.
Yeah.
And then came out with Tyler Perry and stuff. And after that, we be in his basement just freestyling, just playing around, just saying stupid shit, just like Rio and all them.
Yeah.
And we wasn't even serious for real. We was just rapping whatever, saying the most outrageous shit. And I remember he said this bar, he was like, something about spreading the girl's legs and it sounded like Velcro or something. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We was dying, bro. Then we ended up making Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
That's a crazy take.
Yeah.
Especially with, you know, time of career I was in, you know. That was a crazy take for I always listen back like, damn.
Yeah.
This shit hard, bro. And then he appeared on some of my tapes after that. And then I appeared on some of his. We out on the road.
Yeah.
We definitely need to make a video for On the Road, though. That's a smooth song for sure. But yeah, it's real, man, that's my boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hell yeah. How do you go about promoting your music when it comes out?
Usually what I used to do was I would go on to promo pages.
Yeah.
And just post it there and then push ads and stuff.
Yeah.
But low-key lately, I've been a little lazy, but I ain't been pushing ads like that. But I got a reason to it, though. I ain't gonna lie, because if y'all ain't noticed, whenever you start doing ads now, they just push it to your followers.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
They count your followers, and I'll be, what the fuck? I thought the purpose of an ad was to get it outside of your followers and stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely start doing that. And now I got to a point where I could start doing send-outs and, you know, people start rocking with my music. So start doing the hand-to-hand method. That's really the method for real. It's just, you know, pass it down. You know,
definitely.
Person to person. I'm going to start having business cards and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but the person to person is the move. And I think when it comes to the social media side, I swear people sleeping on the reels. Like the music video is big. Like you can do some cool shit with a music video, but most likely nowadays people are watching a music video once. You know what I mean? On average, if we gonna keep it 1,000%, I said on average, Wichita music videos get less than 1,000 views. You know what I mean? Whereas TikToks, you know what I'm saying, or an Instagram reel or a YouTube short, like they get pushed so much harder in the algorithm. Them shits be doing 1,000 views, and you could pop out 30 fucking reels on one song. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so much less effort. Bro, you can do that shit on your phone.
Man, it's crazy, man. Shoot, I got the iPhone 16, and when I seen how good them cameras be looking, I was like, Lord, I don't even know if I want to buy a camera. I might just get an extra little lens to put on it. But what was I saying? What was he?
The reels,
Oh yeah. So the reels, daily posting. I'll be trying to. I had my groove for a second, but I'll be slacking sometimes. But them daily reels, that's going low key do better than ads for real. Yeah. Because it, you know, the more frequently you post, the more views they gonna get you. And I'll say that's one of the best ways is like if you plan on dropping something, just spend a month. It don't matter if it's a month, 2 months, 3 months. You know, just build up your page. Try to get your what's it called? Your analytics going and all that stuff before you get to posting, so that you're already in the algorithm. So whenever you post your music, you're more likely to hit the For You page and stuff like that. Man,
I think shout out to bro, Cr8r is the perfect example of it. If you follow Cr8r on TikTok, he be posting at least once a day, I feel like. And shit be doing numbers, bro. Man. Like, he be going viral on that shit. Man. And then I'll go, because he's my homie. We got songs together and shit. We got songs in the vault. We chill all the time. You know, we gonna do shows together. That's my guy. So I'll be on his Spotify, and I'm noticing, I'm like, damn, his numbers is starting to, it's starting to show.
Yeah,
Like, that shit working, bro.
Me and him finna have something cooking for sure.
Yeah.
But he's definitely one of the most consistent in Wichita for sure.
100%, yeah.
Man, that boy, he be entertaining, so he be cracking me up with them videos, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he funny.
Man.
Yeah, it really does just come down to consistency and hard work. It's not it sounds crazy because everybody that's doing it is also talented, but it's not necessarily about the talent. It's not about having the best music. It's about working the hardest. If we being real, this is a business.
Talent only gets you so far.
Yeah.
Talent definitely only, you gotta be lucky for the talent to just take you far as hell. It's all about the business.
100%.
That's where it get hard. That's where sacrifices come and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and when people on songs talk about sacrifices, they ain't talking about, I mean, they might be talking about getting their homies killed or something, but for the most part, it's, you know, there's a lot of times you have to spend on music, but it might interfere with personal things.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to choose music over it. Like, you might have a show, but your family might have a get together. Sometimes you're gonna have to pick that show.
Yeah.
Or especially if you got a girl, you're gonna have to sacrifice that time with your girl.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, at the end of the day, as long as y'all end up at the same bed at the end of the night, if y'all live together, you're gonna have to sacrifice that time, because if you prioritize yourself too much on that, it only gets you so far. Don't come to me about that, because you know, if you know, I ain't gonna explain it. But
yeah, that's real, man. What do you be going to for your visuals, like music videos and shit?
For the most part, I shoot my own videos.
That's hard, yeah.
I'll have my girl help me sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Or actually, most of the time. Like, if it's just, you know, if I need a motion shot or something, I'll have her. Yeah. I'll just tell her, they do it like this and stuff like that.
Man, being somebody who, you know, is producing for yourself right now, engineering for yourself, shooting your own videos, all this shit, really doing everything by yourself, fully independent. Like, how long did it take you to learn that and be confident in, like, releasing stuff? Because shit, I got a setup and I'll fuck around, try to make some beats, but I ain't dropping that shit right now. How long before you were like, no, I really got this?
I'll say a year.
Yeah.
Because I started in, I want to say, 2021 when I graduated and I was on Band Labs.
Yeah.
It was more so like trying to make a good song.
Yeah.
But everything else, it was on some, I was just doing deep research, just did the best I can, and it just dropped it, you know?
Yeah.
You could go from the beginning of my music all the way to the end. Now, there's a couple songs where it was mixed by somebody else and stuff like that, but I'll say 90% of my songs is by me.
That's
so
hard.
You could just, that's the thing I like. Sometimes I'll be thinking to go back and remix it, but I'll be like, it's cool to think that you could go from the beginning of my catalog and just see the progress of me learning how to mix and stuff like that, and learning how to rap, and it's crazy.
Yeah, 100%, man. I be wanting to delete my old songs all the time,
man.
But I be thinking about that.
People tell me that all the time when I think that. They be like, man, you know, it shows your progress.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Even if you don't like it, it still shows that progress. You could go back and look and dang, that's how far I came.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like in my first music, I always say, I feel like I always knew how to write, but I didn't know how to rap back then. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like the bars were cool, but when I listen back to my old music, I'm like, damn, I sound like shit. Like there's no confidence behind the bars.
Yeah, I couldn't. It took a minute for me to find my voice. Yeah. I used to talk regular and be like, oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll force and be, You listen to my first song, I was, don't ever put over your brother. I remember I was downstairs because at the time, you know, you had that phase when your family don't know.
Yeah.
So I was trying to keep it low, and I was just downstairs trying to, you know, not be heard, but at the same time be clear. It didn't go well, but still pushed it out at the end of the day.
Yeah. Man, how did you get tapped in up here at the Cr8r Hub?
Man, my boy Hev just hit me up, you know.
Yeah.
I think he said he came across me when I made a song with Lil Trill.
Yeah.
And he was just listening to my music and stuff, and then they ended up, it started with a Discord.
Yeah.
And he added me to the Discord, and I was tapped in a little bit. I wasn't really like doing too much because I was on my own stuff.
Yeah.
But then they ended up coming up with the building and all that. He had me come up to it. And I'm like, yeah, I rock with this. So
Yeah.
went ahead and got me a little membership for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. This is my first time being up here, and this place is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy for sure.
Yeah. I knew it was big, and I've seen pictures, but I didn't picture all this.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
It's a lot
It's
of
crazy.
genuine people too. Like
Yeah.
that's what I love about it. Is everybody want to see each other win. There's
Yeah.
no competition
yeah.
and stuff. You know, that's the end of the day. They all have the same agenda, like I said.
Yeah.
So there's no hate.
Man, this is a game changer for the city too. Just having a centralized location where you can do pretty much everything. Like,
Literally.
man, you could come in here, make a song like from scratch, film the video, promote it, interview about it. You could do everything right here in one
And you
spot.
got
And
all
that's
the
pretty, you can go
resources.
perform. Like, that's pretty
You
crazy.
got all the resources. You got
Yeah.
one of the best videographers in the city. I'll say, yeah, definitely one of the best
Yeah.
videographers in the city. You got Unique. You got
Hell yeah. And Cody.
Cody.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you got what's her name? You got Santana. Shoot, he hella cold
Cold.
when it come to
Yeah.
mixing, and he cold when it come to rapping too. I ain't gonna lie,
Hell
real
yeah.
cold. And who else? It's just the best of the best in each position. You
Hell
can't do
yeah.
no better.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I think like over a year ago, way before this happened, way before the Cr8r Hub Discord popped off and everything, me and Angelo used to talk all the time, humble greatness. We used to talk all the time on the podcast about how we thought if like the studios would come together on a building and just all be in one spot, like it would
Yeah.
blow up the city.
Yeah.
Cr8r Hub doing it.
Yeah.
They found a spot to
Slowly
just
but
put a bunch
surely.
of people in here, and
Yeah.
you know, there's plenty of resources, plenty of space, so just do shit, just create,
Yeah.
get shit done. It's cool, man. It's really dope to see. This is a big part of the growth in the city.
Yeah,
This
real
shit's
big
dope.
part. I be telling people outside the city, I say, hey man, these folks, they finna change the game for sure. And shoot,
100%.
it don't matter if
Yeah.
it take a year, 2, 3 months, shoot, they gonna change the game for sure with
Hell
this.
yeah. I think, man, it's like I really think with like no ego in it, if like Cr8r Hub, Blue Room, myself, Humble Greatness, Parallel, if like all these big camps like came together and did a bunch of shit, throw some events, get some collaborations in, like, man,
Something
the growth
crazy.
is gonna be crazy,
Something
bro.
crazy, man, for sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody's starting to work together more and shit in the city, but like you said, there's still like a little bit of like weird competitive energy and shit. Whereas if we all just came together and did some shit, we gone.
Man,
That's what all the other like cities that
all
are popping off right now are doing. That's what Dallas is doing. That's what Houston's doing. That's what Atlanta is doing.
it's just the problem is a lot of people want to be the one to make it, you
Yeah.
know, and that just creates competition,
Yeah.
and you already know the thing.
Yeah, yeah. Man, what's your motivation to work as hard as you do? Because you're definitely one of the most consistent artists in the city, not only with the music, but you're doing shows all the time, man.
Man, it's just, I got a sister to take care of,
Yeah.
and I got a lot of people that believe in me, and a lot of people has told me they really believe I'm one of the ones.
Yeah.
So, and I've always had a dream to be in a very well position in life. So,
Yeah.
and especially with the things I got going on now, it's like if you got a kid. So, you want to work hard
Yeah.
to be in the best position that you can. It just puts that fire in you.
Hell yeah. I feel that. Man, we just did literally a few days ago, we just got off the Sun Jam show that we did. That shit was cool. I fucked with that show.
Man,
That shit was
I
cool.
said 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I said 5, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was cool. That was a cool little vibe, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to Julian for the venue, the Lighthouse.
So,
Man, just I think a big thing that's kind of holding. So I understand both perspectives, right? I throw shows, so I know how much these venues charge. I know how hard it is to make the money back at a show. I understand they take a lot of L's. It's tough, man.
yeah.
Like I've tried to book clubs here in town and then thought about like ticket sales and how the fuck do I make my money back?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. So I get it. But there's a lot of like bro, everywhere I've gone in this country, I've been a lot of places. I've talked to a lot of people. Everybody tells me I'm fucking stupid if I'm paying to perform. Everybody tells me that everywhere I go. Every place I go, I can get on stages for free. And they got the same crowds that these Wichita ones do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not the way this shit's supposed to go. In the beginning, I think it was worth it that I did it because I met so many great connections in those shows. I'm glad I did it and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying there needs to be more free opportunities to get on stages. So I really appreciated that Sun Jam show because bro didn't charge us nothing. He
What
was like,
places have you been to?
you mean like states?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I've been all over the place. We was just in Miami. I spent a lot of time in Florida. We've been in Houston with the music. We've been in Utah. I've traveled just a ton. I'll be
See,
going
I
to
was saying,
KC, Oklahoma all the time. Georgia. I'm finna go to Cali soon. I want to go to New York real bad. I'm trying to just move around, man.
I say, so places like that are like more connected with each other.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's
definitely.
easier for them to go about when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah,
And, you know, since Wichita is so separated,
yeah,
and I'm not just blaming on Wichita, it's a lot of every other cities like that. But
yeah,
we just happen to be more separated when it comes to business.
yeah,
But, you know, it comes from fees of renting out the place and stuff like that. And, you know, they got to be able to make their money back. But you got other
yeah,
places that's actually plugged in. So you don't really have to, you can either charge nothing at all. Or, I mean, you don't have to pay nothing at all. Or you just pay the door fee. I
yeah.
honestly don't have no problem with paying the door fee. It's just getting in the club.
Dorothy, cool. Yeah, I
But
don't mind that.
I ain't gonna lie, if shit, 150 just to get in the bar is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I ain't
wild.
I don't know how many performances it was supposed to be, but that's crazy for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, just a little $10 to $20 just to get inside.
It comes down to like, are you gonna benefit enough for that price? And I think
Yeah,
sometimes we just don't a lot in Wichita. A lot of
yeah,
times we don't. Sometimes you do. I'm not saying don't ever pay to perform or nothing like that. If you think you're gonna get your benefit out of it, cool. It's just I see a lot of opportunities pop up where they're like, pay this crazy amount, and I'm like, but if you put that crazy amount into like just promotion shit, you do way better. Don't do that.
yeah. I feel like in that situation, that's just how the game is.
Yeah,
Like I
for
said,
sure.
it's a eat or be ate.
Yeah,
Or be eaten type of situation. You know,
yeah,
if you got it like that, then you can take the opportunity. If you don't, then
yeah, yeah,
you're gonna have to pass on it. You know, that's just because at the end of the day, stuff like that, you gotta think like, how much is that person charging to even come to that place, and
yeah.
they still gotta make up that money for it and
No,
things
yeah,
like
the
that.
celebrity game is completely different. That's just
Yeah,
insane, bro.
yeah.
That's just insane.
Especially if it's a legend, they definitely gonna charge a big buck for it. So you
Yeah.
know they gotta make their
I'm not
money
gonna
back
say the
somehow.
name on camera because that's kind of crazy to put their business out there.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you off camera. I'll say me and Angelo was talking one time about he was talking to the management of a big female artist that he wanted to bring to the city. He was like, what would it cost to get you just like 15 minutes on stage? And they turned down like 10 bands.
that's fucking crazy.
Can you imagine, bro? Over $1,000 a minute and being like, nah, I'm good.
That's fucking crazy. 15
That's
minutes,
wild, bro.
10 bands for 15 minutes. I would have took
Come
that.
on, bro.
Man.
She said no. That's crazy. What type of money is she making? I mean, I know
That's what I'm
what.
saying.
Yeah, I can't say too much. I'll tell you some shit off camera. I know some numbers of some shit that's been going in town lately. Like, not negative. I know like what the celebrities have been getting paid lately, and it's eye opening. It's crazy. That shit push it into perspective. Like, man, I don't even understand how they organize shows like that. That's
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
What's been your favorite show that you've done so far? Because you've done a lot of them.
I'll say, honestly, it was the APK benefit show.
Yeah, that shit look cool. I was in
Yeah,
Miami.
that was a
Yeah,
crazy lineup, crazy energy.
hell yeah,
Everybody, the audience was live. Everybody there, you know, showed their ass off. You
hell
know,
yeah,
especially people like Nick Gibbs.
yeah.
That man, I ain't gonna lie.
He be performing, bruh.
I didn't know about him like that at
Yeah,
first, but then when I seen him, this is not who I thought he would be. I thought he'd be on some smooth jazz.
yeah,
But I was like, I fuck with that because
yeah.
it just catches you off guard. It makes you unpredictable. You
I
feel
knew he
me?
was gonna be dope when he walked in
Yeah.
with his own microphone.
Man,
I was
that
like, okay,
definitely a dope rapper.
yeah,
Him, Trill, real versatile. You got
yeah,
Gritty, everybody know about Gritty.
yeah,
That
yeah,
man cold. Hippie, everybody know about Hippie.
yeah,
He cold. what's it called? Diz was there. He been showed his ass off for sure. Pressure's real talented. Who else is on that list? I'm trying to think.
It was a big lineup.
Yeah, it was a big lineup, crazy lineup for sure.
Hell yeah, man. You have a favorite song or anything of your own?
That's a hard question.
Yeah,
I mean, released. I don't know. I don't really have one for real.
Yeah,
because I'm always trying to one up myself.
Yeah.
So I don't really think, okay, what's my favorite song? I'm just always, how can I do better than this song?
Yeah, I feel that. What's your vault look like? You got a lot of unreleased songs?
So I have a band lab vault.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about dropping those songs on Spotify, them some old songs, but my new vault, it's a good amount of songs. It's not like hundreds of songs. I only have like 50 songs, but it's a good amount of songs. Definitely some bangers for sure. But for the rest of the year, I'm definitely gonna build up my vault for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What you think about that song I just sent you?
Hard. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing is, he was like, "Where my hug at?"
Yeah.
I had me cracking up.
Yeah. So Dutch, when Dutch sent me the beat, Dutch is hilarious. Really Filthy Beats on Instagram. My guy Dutch. He also raps. That's Dutch's his rap
me
name.
and him got the song together.
Yeah, he hard.
Yeah.
But his beats go crazy, and I've been working with him for a long time. But if you know Dutch, you know he's hilarious. He's got a funny personality.
Yeah.
And every beat he sends me has like a crazy title. And the beat to that was "Where My Hug At, Dudes." And I was like, bet. So the first bar is in a club by the house, like, where my hug at? I just kept rolling with it. But the beat was so smooth. I was like, man, I feel like Willie would go crazy on this.
Yeah.
So I had to send that through. Yeah.
I haven't finished it yet, but I'm definitely, because I've been listening to it about every day. You know, just trying to figure out the best way I could deliver off of
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's going to end up, unless we end up creating something else that I think would fit better on it, I think that's going to end up going on my album. I'm working on I don't want to say too much about it on camera, but I'm working on a little album right now with just a bunch of features. So I think that's going to be the first one I put on there. Yeah. Unless we end up creating some other shit, which I'm sure we will. So we're going to see, man. I'm just trying to make a bunch of fucking music for real.
Man, gots to.
Yeah. Man, what you got that you working on right now?
Right now I'm just working on slowly pushing out my album.
Yeah.
And then I've been producing, you know what I'm saying? Willie went west like Baby Chief, you feel me? So I've been working on perfecting that. Got I think like 2 songs, maybe 3 songs produced that got unreleased by me. And then just for the rest of the year I'm just pushing out the album while also perfecting the producing game, and then make some songs here and there, and then got some crazy drops that I plan on doing next year for sure.
Yeah. You got any merch yet?
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to drop it yet.
Okay. I feel you.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep that low.
I feel you, for sure.
But if you've been to a show, or if you see any of my show pictures, you probably see my merch is the 2200. That's all I'll say.
Okay, yeah. For sure. Okay. Man, I got to get you on a cypher too, son.
Man,
Yeah.
Man, I've been waiting for that for
Gotta do that shit. I need producers to send me some more beats, man. I need a ridiculous amount. I'll be posting send beats, and every producer sends me a beat. Send me all the beats. I need all of them. Send me everything. Every sound, everything. I need all that shit.
Just to see what you could do.
Yeah, I like playing with it.
You never know what you end up rocking with.
Yeah, for real. Man. Man, I don't think I got too much more to talk about, bro. How did you get tapped in with Frontsteps? I see the shades and the shirt.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yeah.
One of the hardest clothing lines in the city. I can say that for sure.
Yeah.
Basically, I came about him. I knew about him when Bandini worked with him.
Yeah.
And then Hippie K had got on there.
Yeah.
And he what's it called? Basically,
requested to have you on the playlist thing.
Yeah. And got on there with that, you know. And I had to talk with them. A really cool guy. Really down to earth guy. Definitely, really cool guy.
Yeah, shout out Miguel, man.
Yeah. And just seeing his merch, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is definitely what I want to wear. You know, I'm gonna promote this as much as I can. You might see me at different places with the same shirt. Just know I'm promoting, man. This is hard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Make sure y'all go tap in with Frontsteps, man. I'll link it in the Instagram. He does I really like his like video that he does, the playlist thing. I think there's a bunch of different names based on what playlist it is.
Yeah.
But basically he brings in like artists and creators, businesses, and asks them questions about a playlist that they build, you know? And it's dope because you kind of get an inside look at what they listen to. It's dope. I did mine, and then I had Omen H come in because I thought it was interesting to see what the fuck Omen listened to.
Listening to jazz and all that stuff, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy platform. Man. Tap in with y'all tap in with Sheldon as well. That's where my shirt came from. You feel me? Spider-Man smoking. That shit tough.
Yeah, that's hard. What's his name?
Sheldon. I'll make sure I tag that below too. It's the homie Sheldon. He an artist. I think he like hand draws this shit. I don't know. He's dope as fuck. His art goes crazy.
But I'm gonna tap in for
I've seen him at a few shows and shit. That's something I think Wichita got to do more. Like at all these shows that we go perform at, start adding other types of creators in there too. Have motherfuckers selling merch and food and art and shit like that in there, cause that shit cool.
That's what I try to do. I try to wear local brands. I got a lot of local shirts now, so that's really instead of wearing. I know I said fuck designer clothes, I'm gonna pop out with some Nike. No, fuck Nike, I'm gonna pop out with some local.
That's real shit. Hell yeah. I've been saying that shit since like 2 years ago on Bosses. All local on me. I've been saying that shit.
Man.
I fuck with all of them. YBG, Muddy Wear goes crazy.
Goes crazy.
All that shit. Man, Frownless. Shout out Frownless. Earn It. We got a ton of dope clothing companies here in town for real.
Man, I definitely need to tap in with YBG. Give me some shorts.
Hell yeah.
They like custom clothing. Hard.
This shit go crazy. You seen the like hand stitch like hoodies and shit that you be making? Those go crazy, bruh.
I need to get me some of them pants. It's like where they take it from a rug or whatever.
Yeah,
and they turn
that shit
into,
hard. Yeah, I like the hoodies he
called.
does like that, but I need to tell his ass because I'm finna get an interview in with him at some point. I need to tell him straight up, hey, bro, these is hard as fuck. Why have I never been able to buy one? Because you make it for little people. I can't fit in that shit.
No, he do custom, though.
Yeah. But every time I pull up in the store, I'll be like, this shit is so hard.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm
It do be hella little, yeah.
What the fuck am I going to do with this?
Yeah, because I remember I was trying to get an outfit for a music video.
I can't fit in none of the shit that be in the store.
So you see me, I'm not going to be able to fit in no small. Right?
Yeah, I got to get some shit from him for sure. Some custom shit.
Man, I definitely recommend, man, clothing businesses come out with some big boy clothes. We love drip too, Come on, man. I know, I understand. I understand why it's harder, but we gonna buy our clothes too. We wanna have that shit on too, man. Come on now.
Hell yeah, man. I want everybody to keep tapping in with Julian too. Not only for the venue, the Lighthouse. Make sure you book your shows at the Lighthouse, but Julian does art. And you seen the video for No Room for That where I had the pink like paint coming down? That's Julian's work.
Yeah, that's hard.
And he's super dope. The liquid light, and he does that at shows. And that shit is crazy. That elevates shows because you know part of like kind of what puts you on the vibe when you on stage is just like the vibe of the venue, the lights, the smoke, the crowd, everything. And having Julian pull up always sets the vibe. Julian be down to come to shows. He does photography. And he does the liquid light shit, and he'll like have a projection going where like that liquid light is going over you while you on stage. Yeah, that shit looks so cool, bro. I like that shit. Sure. People got to keep tapping in with him for that. But yeah, man, I don't think I got too much more to talk about, man. We pretty much covered everything. Anything you want to talk about?
Shoot.
Make sure y'all stream Deuce. Sure.
Make sure y'all stream Deuce on every platform. I'm not going to disappoint you because it's one of them ones. I'm talking on some real stuff for sure.
Hell yeah.
I got track 2 that's going to touch your heart.
Yes, sir.
And what's it called? Yeah, just stay tuned. I got some videos I'm working on. Got some locked and loaded plan to drop. You feel me?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all stay tuned, man, because we're going to be doing a whole lot.
Hell yeah. Man, I always like to close it off on the same question, bro, for everybody. You from here in the town, so give some shout outs, bro. It could be literally anything from musicians, food, clothing, anything. Give some local shout outs.
Man, gotta say shout out to my boy E. Shout out to Cr8r Hub, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them, you know, they got us the place.
Spot's crazy.
You feel me? Shoot, shout out to Hippie. Boy doing this stuff, showing a lot of love for the city. Who else? Shout out Humble, for sure. Hard worker, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Derek. It's a lot of people, man. You know, I'm one of those when I get put on the spot, I can't name everybody. But if I missed it, ain't no hard. Oh, yeah. Shout out Bandini, for sure.
Bandini
shout
going
out.
Crazy.
Make sure y'all tap in with Baby.
Yeah.
Who else? J Camp.
Yeah.
Lil Fo.
Yeah.
A whole lot of people, man.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you sitting down with me and doing this, bro. We're going to get another one in the future because I know you putting in work. So,
man, for sure.
Yeah, man. Shit. That's another episode. I appreciate y'all for watching.
Man, peace.